Now, in the midst of this race for numbers now, Ajit Pawar, when now it is all about the numbers, and Ajit Pawar, in the midst of that, met with the BJP's Devendra Fadnavis at his residence late last night for about 30 minutes, ahead of a possible floor test for which the government needs 40 more MLAs to prove a majority. That meeting, accompanied by some tweets by Ajit Pawar, set the cat among the pigeons last night. I am in the NCP, I shall always be in the NCP, and Pawar speaks, Sahib, that is Sharad Pawar is our leader. Our BJP-NCP alliance shall provide a stable government in Maharashtra for the next 5 years, which will work sincerely for the welfare of the state and its people. Meanwhile, Devendra Fadnavis then tweeted saying that that meeting with Ajit Pawar was all about the farmers' distress in Maharashtra. So this meeting, these tweets, all of that then led to Sharad Pawar then tweeting saying that there is absolutely no question of an alliance with the BJP. But let's go across to Saurav Gupta for more, who has been on top of this story for the past few weeks. Saurav, of course, the big worry in Maharashtra is the repeat of Karnataka's Operation Lotus, and all eyes, of course, are on their MLAs. It is open season for horse trading, so the big focus right now for all these three parties is to make sure their MLAs are being cloistered away from the reach. But how does one actually do that? There's so much suspicion. We were just playing out this video of an NCP MLA asking a police officer to show them their IDs.
Well, there is immense fear amongst the Shiv Sena, the Congress and the NCP that there may be people who will come in plain clothes, approach their MLAs even in their hotel room. So, which is why they're doing this kind of thing. But obviously, I wouldn't read much into that incident of, Jitendra Awad having an altercation with someone who was in plain clothes. It is standard practice amongst the police to place men from the LIU, Local Intelligence Unit, at sensitive locations and places where there is a need for intelligence. And of course, that is standard policing. And this is, of course, something that perhaps could be blown up and could be blown up in the current political situation, where there are immense suspicion over who's doing what, because the Congress, NCP and Shiv Sena believe that the government, the BJP, will try and reach out to their MLAs. Now, the bigger worry, of course, is for the NCP. They already have a rebel leader. The Congress and the Shiv Sena so far don't have rebels. The NCP has a rebel, and it's none other than Sharad Pawar's nephew, Ajit Pawar. And while the MLAs have come back to the NCP fold, the Sharad Pawar fold, the question really is, will they vote alongside Sharad Pawar's instructions, or will they go with Ajit Pawar's instructions? Sources close to Ajit Pawar tell us that the MLAs have told him that they will follow his instructions. So obviously there is great worry in the NCP, because while they swear allegiance to Sharad Pawar, there is nothing that could stop them from cross-voting on the floor of the House. And that is exactly what matters, because even if, say, they get disqualified, even if they have to, if the matter goes to court, the fact is that the floor test will determine who has a government in Maharashtra. And which is why Devendra Fadnavis, the man who made his career and emerged as a politician to reckon with at a young age, by taking on Ajit Pawar and accusing him of corruption, and then repeatedly saying that Ajit Pawar wouldn't be spared, Ajit Pawar would be sent to jail, that corruption would be investigated, has now also staked his political capital and taken Ajit Pawar as his deputy. So you can imagine the stakes involved for all the parties. Every party is going all out. Not necessarily the right moral thing to do, but they are going all out. And that is, of course, in politics, the main thing is power. So everybody wants a shot at power, and that's something that these parties are doing. And the BJP says it has the numbers. How it has the numbers is not clear. The NCP, is it going to vote with Ajit Pawar, or is it going to stay with Sharad Pawar? A crucial test for Sharad Pawar's authority within his party. While Ajit Pawar claims he has Sharad Pawar's blessings, Sharad Pawar says that this is, of course, an attempt to mislead people and draw an alliance. And the Congress seems to be agreeing with Sharad Pawar by saying, quoting that line that if you can't convince them, then